Hello, my name is Ramisa Rose, and today I want to kick things off by asking you a question. Can you think of a few things that you want to do and that you have instinct that you're going to be good at, but the mere thought of it just scares you and makes you feel a rush of anxiety? These can be mountain climbing or like scuba diving or something adventurous like that. Or it can be something like public performance or a public speech at a seminar. Or it can be things such as approaching people with your ideas or approaching someone senior about an issue that you're having. Whatever it is, it's a product of a thing we call the comfort zone. Now, people live in boxes, and these boxes have boundaries. And no, I'm not just talking about apartments or rooms, I'm talking about metaphorical boxes. These boxes and the boundaries that they contain range from very big to very small, depending on each individual. People who have bigger comfort zones and bigger boundaries are more likely to do things that are challenging. And people who have smaller boundaries and smaller comfort zones are more likely to do the things that they understand, so they are less likely to take risks. Now, all our lives, and I'm sure you've heard this, you've been asked to step out of your comfort zones. But we don't generally understand or talk about why we should step out of our comfort zones. People who have larger comfort zones and can continue to step out of it and expand it are adventurous and they are risk takers. So they do things that might scare them at first. So they go to events and meet new people and continually talk and expand their skill set and network. What this results in is eventual success. They eventually succeed in something, and this gives them a rush of self confidence and self respect. A person who emits self confidence and self respect attracts people towards them because they possess qualities of leaders and they possess self composure. Now, this allows them to be successful in their careers, in their personal lives, and in general, everything they attempt to do so. Now, in order to be that person, you need to start expanding your comfort zone at a very young age. Ideally, at 15 or 14 or even younger, as young as you can. Because as we grow older and older, our responsibilities increase and the level of studies that we have to do increase. So there is not much time left on your hand to do things that challenge you as a person or challenge your idea of comfort, of things that are comfortable. And it's just a byproduct of life. You have to take on responsibilities. There is no escaping that. Now, I'm not saying that older people cannot step out of their comfort zones. Obviously, they can. But what happens with them is that it takes even more perseverance and even more investment into that particular issue for them to step out of it because they have other things to think about and other responsibilities that they need to look after. So, the earlier you start living life out of your comfort zone and expanding that comfort zone, the more successful you're gonna be. Now, there is a saying that goes as such: if you strive for a comfortable life, you are most likely going to end up with a very uncomfortable life. And if you strive for an uncomfortable life, you're most likely going to end up with a very comfortable life. Now, these this thing can actually be seen in big owners of big multinational companies. If all the ideas that they started out with were doubted so much, however, they had to go out of their comfort zone and out of the normal perspective to achieve their goals. A great way of expanding your comfort zone is by participating in excellent events such as and excellent competitions such as English Olympiad, which provides you with a platform to share your ideas and a platform where you can grow yourself and where you can earn self-respect and self-confidence. The target of everyone's life is to be something, is to do something. And in order to do something for someone else, you need to be able to be comfortable in your own self. And in order to be comfortable within yourself, you need to strive to be very, very uncomfortable at all times. Thank you.